chilling all together down low in this bush together, just hiding from this dude. He's sprinting up and down the streets, yelling things, cussing us out, trying to find us, and we're just hiding for our lives at this point. Yo, you two, what to do? 169, aka your mom's favorite mobile boy, back with another video. Been a minute since I've said that and done a face cam, but I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing good, and today I thought I'd switch up the video a little bit. I got a 34 kill game for you guys to watch, which by itself is pretty exciting, but I was like, how can we change this? Let's add a story time behind it, and I had you guys vote what you wanted to hear. There were a couple of different options, but I was like, you know what, I thought you guys would choose this. We got crazy guy chasing us on Halloween today, and then maybe next time, which was voted in second, was picking up the wrong girls. That's a whole crazy story. If you guys want to hear that, let me know down below in the comments. And of course, before we get into the video, big shout outs to Sills for helping me get the 34 kills in this game, and make sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel, let's get it. Getting into the story, it's Halloween day, I'm fiending for some candy, I'm with 3 of my friends, we got out of school and we're like, what are we gonna do? We gotta have some fun, get some candy maybe, and just make something happen. So we came up to the idea that we'll grab some bikes. We didn't have enough bikes for everyone, so one of our friends was on a scooter and he's just pedaling along besides us, and we're like, let's just go to the rich neighborhood and get the best candy they got there. So from the jump, we probably should have knew it. We shouldn't have kept going because the plan was fucked up halfway. One of us is super slow on a scooter. We're taking turns on a scooter because he's pedaling super slow. And then we're going along on that, just super slow, like I'm saying. And then our friend's bike breaks. And that thing was like specially made for him so he could balance on it. And it weighed at least 40 pounds. So we got like a couple guys on us biking, trying to carry this bike that the wheels won't move. Then we got a slowpoke with a scooter in the back. So eventually we finally get to like where we're in a decent neighborhood. There are nice houses and stuff. So we're like, all right, we're gonna get some good candy. So we hide the broken bike, our bikes, and the shitty scooter we're using to get there in the first place in somebody's yard. We hid it under some trees. And then we start checking out what's going on in these rich neighborhoods. Now, one thing we didn't think through, I thought like, rich people, okay, they're gonna give out king-size Snickers, all the good stuff that you would actually want. But as we're going up to the door, these are like old rich people. So maybe the best thing we're getting is like Tootsie Rolls, a couple at a time, and maybe some licorice. So we're starting to kind of get pissed off because we're not getting anything good. It took forever to get there. We had to hide the bikes, we lugged the bikes over. We were super like sweaty because it was heavy. And we're not getting anything good, like it wasn't worth it at all. So we come to that realization that we're really like the only ones on these streets. There's nobody else around. And because of that, we start looking, and a lot of the houses just had buckets out in front of their houses. And with me saying that, you guys can probably tell how it went down by what I just said. But we started hitting up a couple of houses and we're having fun now. We're filling up, we brought like pillowcases. We were doing it kind of ghetto. We didn't really have any crazy costumes. I think we might have just dressed up as like gangsters. And then we were filling up a pillowcase. It started getting to the top. It was like getting heavy. So I knew just from that, the bike ride would suck. With these heavy ass bags of candy. Plus we got to carry back a bike. And then somebody's still on the scooter. So we're going along, we're having fun like I've been saying, and then the next street we go to walk down, it looks like the perfect street for us. There's nobody on it, literally not a single person. There's a lot of houses, and it's in the dark. There weren't many street lights, so we thought, yeah, we're good to go down this one. We'll get some candy. And as we walk up to this one house, it's looking too perfect. The bucket, big bucket, right out in front. I look at the top, it's Reese's, it's Kit Kats, it's everything you want. Like the angel music starts playing, it looks like the perfect house. I don't even think there were lights on within the house, so we thought the person just left it there and went out. So we take a couple handfuls because that was the good stuff. And then being stupid about it, we slowly start walking out of the driveway. When I hear somebody yell, I don't know exactly what he said, something like, come back, and we just run. And he opened the door and ran out so fast, I thought it was Usain Bolt chasing us, I'm not even lying. So what goes down next is we all meet up, we're run down the street, we all ran track, so we were fast, and we were hiding in this bush, and I was like, alright, maybe we can sneak through people's backyards and get around this house, because it's a dead end, we realized. And then we look to go run behind people's houses, and it's the ocean. I live close to the ocean, these people's backyards, we would have had to swim through to get back to our bikes. So the whole time we're chilling all together down low in this bush together, just hiding from this dude. He's sprinting up and down the streets, yelling things, cussing us out, trying to find us, and we're just hiding for our lives at this point. And we realize the only way out is we gotta run through this big field, pitch black out. It's super dark. We've never been in this spot. There's this field, and we start running through, and as we're running, we're just getting cut up by thorns on our legs and arms. So eventually, probably the worst thing that could have happened is we got to a neighborhood, and as we run out, we realize we're in somebody's backyard, and as we're running through their yard to get back onto the street, they pull in, so we're like, oh my god, this looks sketchy. We're just in their yard, Halloween, they weren't home. So we run back into the woods, and then we have to wait there for, I don't even know how long it was. It felt like forever. So we're just hiding in these woods. Now, paranoid, we got people. The field's here, we got people, we just ran through their backyard here, we think they're looking for us, and we got the crazy dude who was looking for us for the candy. We got to the point where we couldn't wait any longer, we just booked it to the road, we ran all the way back to our bike switch. We did a lot of miles that night, we were putting on the mileage, and then we get back, we get to the broken bikes, we're lugging this bike all the way home. While we're running, we were already crazy tired, but the adrenaline is just pumping. We got back, and we just beasted on candy once we got home, but the next day at school, I was so paranoid. I'm looking over my shoulder every period, thinking somebody's dad's gonna come up behind me giving me a speech about stealing candy. Thankfully that didn't happen, but if you guys enjoyed this story time, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace!